Greetings, it's me going live again. Y'all getting 2 lives in one day. So the children had some stuff that they had to do this afternoon, so I got a little more time before I have to head over to the schoolhouse and pick them up. So we can talk a little bit while I am straightening up my room and putting away some laundry. Was it yesterday? I think it was the day before yesterday. I put a post on my Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm Got to Be Oshun on Instagram as well. And across all platforms except for Facebook. But if you follow me on Instagram, if you go to my links, then you'll see my Facebook name. Because even if I say it here, since it's in Yoruba, you may not be able to find it unless you speak the language. So follow me on Insta, go to the links, and then you can follow me on Facebook. Anyway, all of that to say is that I get tired of the posts saying the reason that y'all's life is not getting any better is because y'all are taking courses and going to workshops that are presented by mean girls. The reason y'all's life is not getting any better is because y'all are listening to people who can't actually help you. The reason your life is not getting any better is because you're doing anything other than following their program. I get tired of those posts. And so I made an Instagram post and it said, if you have to bash people that you believe to be your competition, that is proof that you don't believe your skill set is good enough to speak for itself. Because if your work speaks for itself, then there's no reason to bash someone else in order to draw people to you. You don't have to bash someone else to draw people to you if you know that your work is fine. Because if your work is fine, whoever you do the work for is going to tell people about you. And those people are going to come. Whoever you do the work for is going to be in your comments. They're going to be in your, in your inbox. They're going to be in all of your comments on your YouTube, on your Instagram, on your Facebook. And that's going to let people know, oh, this person's work must be exceptional, right? So I said, if you know your work is good, there's no reason to be bashing other people, right? The bashing is unnecessary. And the bashing just lets the world know that you're not confident in your skill set. So as I was getting ready for my morning routine this morning, that video happened to play again. You go back to the top of your list, whatever you last posted will play again. And I realized that in addition to not thinking that their work is good, that people were also going to, hold on one second. That people were also not able to utilize their siren energy. And as a matter of fact, I think that because of, I might go out, guys. YouTube is saying it's going to time me out. I have all my social media on a timer. So if I go out, I'll go back in and I'll switch it back on. So just give me a couple of minutes. It'll stay in this same live. I won't have to go to a different live. So I think that a lot of Black women, as a consequence of white masculinist imperialism, which is the more thorough explanation for white supremacy, patriarchy, and all of those systems that are tied to it, white masculinist imperialism. Because of that, I think that many Black women do not have confidence in our siren energy. And so because of that, we don't believe that we can magnetize, that we can very simply and very easily magnetize to us what we need, right? And so we instead turn to the, what would I call them? I want to use the right word. Y'all know I hate to use the wrong word. So instead of magnetizing what we need to us, instead we utilize these skills that are just raggedy. They just tacky. They just distasteful. So we would rather use envy, we would rather use jealousy, we would rather use bashing other people than simply magnetizing who it is that we want to us, you know? And so I said, okay, well, I am very secure in my Siren energy, and I have been very secure in my Siren energy for my entire life. So being very secure in that energy, I said, let me offer a course. So I'm going to do a little $10 holla, a little $10 course on Wednesday that will help you to understand how to be in your Siren energy, and not just in your Siren energy, but Black Siren energy in particular, because our Siren energy holds its own special, original, primordial vibration. And we're going to talk about it in the class. You can imagine what that means for us, but we'll talk about it more in the class. So I did put that in the description. If you would like to join the live stream class for Wednesday, it's in the description. You can click on the link. Just $10. I do not want cost to be prohibitive. So please come in and join. We're going to talk about Black Siren energy and how to cultivate it. Yes, I thought about the Into the Honey Pot when I was creating this one, as I began to work on this one. Now, in addition to teaching the Black Siren Energy course, I'm also completing my grimoire for this year. So you know the new year for witches, it does not begin until March 31st. So I do not bother to put out my new grimoires in January. That is the Gregorian year. And I don't follow that calendar as a witch and as a person who is in tune with the movements of Earth Mother Onile. So at the end of this month, I will be releasing the grimoire for this year. So along the lines of Siren energy, the grimoire for this year is called Raw Honey. And Raw Honey is a sex grimoire. So it teaches you how to properly use your body, not only to magnetize your desires to you, but to center your life, to make sure that your communication with the divine is clear, and to also just keep yourself happy and healthy and fulfilled. Sexuality is a healthy, natural, normal need and interaction for sexually mature adults. It is something that should be happening. And like every other natural, normal, healthy interaction, eating, drinking, inhaling, exhaling, it is something that can be used to take you to higher levels, right? All of your yogic teachers, all of your, meditation teachers have taught you that breathing in a particular way will take you to a higher level, right? Sexuality is like that as well. Utilizing sexuality in a particular way helps you get to higher levels, spiritually, mentally, socially, and it will help you to completely embody that Siren energy, which is your birthright as a Black woman. That Siren energy is your birthright. It's part of the reason you chose to be born as a Black woman.